All right, guys, welcome back to the Tutor Learning Center. This is JD Tutor, and I'm here to teach you more Algebra 2 Springboard. All right, let's continue to look at lesson 2-1. Now, on the last video, I did the entire lesson of 2-1, and I did the check your understanding, but on this sheet, this is more of a clearer view. Hopefully, I got to everything, which I think I did on check your understanding. But if you want to recheck your answers with this more clearer version, you're more than welcome to, and hopefully it should say the same thing that you've already learned in the last video. All right, guys, let's go to lesson 2-1 practice, and we're going to do number 15. All right, everybody remembers the old y equals mx plus b, right? Well, that's what we're going to do in number 15. Write the equation of the line, the y-intercept, which we know that this is the y-intercept right here. And that's going to be a -4. And the slope is going to be, so get our y here, is going to be 3/2 and x. All right, does that look like number 15 down here? Yes, it does. Now we're going to graph. All right, let's go, since this is our y-intercept. Y-intercept. We're going to go down for 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. All right, so we're going to go up 3, excuse me. So rise over run. So up 1, 2, 3, and over 2, 1, 2. All right, and dot it right there, and dot it right there at the 0, 4. All right, guys, that is it for number 15. So let's look at number 16. Write the equation of the line that passes through -2, -3. So remember, this is our x, this is our y. All right, and has the slope of 5. So we're already looking at 5x as the slope. All right, so let's take a look at number 16. All right, so what we've come to is y equals 5x plus 7. Y equals 5x plus 7. All right, so let's take a look at number 17. All right. Model with mathematics. So graph the function. All right, guys. So let me erase this over here. Get back here, number 17. So fx equals 3 minus 1/2 x minus 2. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is do the distributive method here, here, and here. All right. So we're going to do fx equals 3 minus 1/2 x plus 1. All right. How did we get that 1? So here, over here on the side, we'll do -1/2. Okay. So when we times it, times -2 times -2, I usually put it over a 1. My whole number's over a 1 to get it some balance. You don't have to, but I do. All right. And so when you multiply straight across, you're going to get a positive, because a negative times a negative is a positive. So you're going to get 2/2 equals 1. And that's where we got that one from. All right, so now, but we have some like pairs, like like numbers, excuse me. So it's going to be f of x equals -1/2 plus 4. All right. And so it says to graph it. So that's number 17. And here is what it looks like when it is graphed. All right. Number 17. All right, so number 18. Number 18. Write the equation of a function FD that represents the total number of frequent flyer miles Roy will have after his trip if he charges D dollars on his credit card. All right, so oh, sorry guys, we didn't even go through the scenario. So use the following information for items 18 to 20. Roy already has 10,368 frequent flyer miles, but he will earn 2,832 more miles from his round trip. So 2 ways trip flight to New York City. In addition, he earns 2 frequent flyer miles for each dollar he has on his credit card. So back to number 18, write an equation of function FD that represents the total number of frequent flyer miles Roy will have after his trip if he charges D dollars on his credit card, and FD will equal the 13,200 plus 2D. All right. Number 19. Graph the function using appropriate scales on the axis. Number 19. All right, so his frequent flyer miles are going up. All right, and then they're going up. It looks like 20, looks like every 20, right? All right, so this is what it's going to look like, guys. So graph this. My homeschool students, you should be writing down everything we're talking about. All right, number 20. Reason quantitatively how many dollars will Roy need to charge on his credit card to have a total of 15,000 frequent flyer miles. Is explain how you determine your answer. And number 20 was the answer was 900, and substitute 15,000 for FD and then solve for D. All right, guys, that is it for your lesson 2-1 for the practice problems. All right, guys, see you on the next video.